and launch a brand new vaccine is much longer than any feasible length. So before you start, if you're doing a proper job, you'll be late. You will be late. And I think the previous record was 6 years, something like that. I think the previous record between conceiving a vaccine program and having an approval, 6 years. That's the fastest in history. So the idea that they went in, 11 months, something like that, it's for the birds that has been done safely. A good friend of mine, who's also an industry veteran, has reviewed the regulatory package. That is a summary of all the studies. And she's done it for both the ones. And I would just say, I would have been embarrassed to have been associated with that. I would have resigned rather than sign my name at the bottom of any part of those reports. They simply missed very large parts of what I regard as minimally necessary bits of work to understand the safety profile. For example, when you inject in your arm these materials, we were told that they stay in the injection site. I mean, that was never true. I knew, for example, the are formulated in nanolipids, that is, sort of greasy little balls of fat. They definitely leave the injection site. In fact, I found lots of papers 10 years old that said that. They knew that what was being said was not true. Then the Freedom of Information Act flushed out a paper done on behalf of in rodents, and it had been filed with the Japanese regulator. And of course, the injected material was found all over the body, including in the ovaries. I found a paper 10 years old that said all of the lipid nanoparticle formulated materials accumulate in ovaries. Seriously, they all do. I'm not saying that's the only place they do it, they all do it. So they knew that when they